everybody, welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. I'm your host, Lady D, for this segment, and I'm live from the Brisbane MBS Festival here in Queensland, in Sydney, in Australia. So first, what we've got coming up for this week, we actually have today a conjunction with Venus and Mars. So we have them very close together. They can be good with finances, with relationships. With Mars, it can be a strength or it can be arguments. So as a strength, it can be going out on a date, financial opportunities coming in, but it also could be frustrations with that as well. So I always say with Mars, it's double-edged sword. We don't know what you're going to get sometimes. We've also got a full moon that is happening on the 24th of the 2nd at 11:30 p.m. Now that's my time in Sydney. It's happening in Virgo. So it is going to be about nitpicky, being perfectionist, wanting things done a certain way. There even could be an aspect or even overthinking things or overanalyzing things as well, because we do have Mercury that's going to come into Pisces. It's going to come close to the Sun. We do have a try with Jupiter with this moon when it comes to this full moon, which is going to give us some luck. Emotionally, we're going to feel quite good. There is some square happening with Venus and Mars with Jupiter, which I feel like, it can give you a sense. I feel like it's going to be a sense of overconfident or confident, and you might, feel like you want to do something, but it may not work out as according to plan. We've also, with Venus, got a square with Uranus, so unexpected issues can come up with either financial or relationships. What's coming up here? We have a sextile, which is quite positive with Jupiter and Saturn. So again, helping us to get through any problems that are coming up, making us being very resilient. I just feel like with this full moon, though, it could be like sense of tunnel vision. So we're seeing we just see something in front of us, not what's happening around us. I feel like we might be being blindsided because of that. I feel like there's no looking back, we're only looking forward. And I feel like there could be like a sense of freedom or wanting freedom, because we do have 3 planets in Aquarius, so it could be a sense of that freedom as well. And I feel like it could be a very chatty communication, could be a thing that's coming up with this full moon. There's a song about, I could hear that never-ending story song. So I feel like there's a situation, it's never ending. It keeps on going. There's also could be a feeling of being judgmental as well, and wanting things done the right way. And also could be a sense of energy not feeling level. So you might feeling a bit out of balance with this full moon that's coming in. There is creating a T squared, but I do feel like it's a lot about overthinking things and being perfectionist. We've also got coming up this week on the 29th, would you have a conjunction with Mercury, Saturn, and Sun happening in Pisces. Now that might mean you might not be able to get out what you're trying to say correctly. Might be issues with communication. There also could be an aspect where you might hear of something that's not quite positive, because we have getting the Saturn here, which is problems. We do have that coming up here as well. That's coming up this week. These are the main trends that are coming up for this week ahead. So let's go to the caller. So we've got here Anne, who's in who's in New York City, Massapequa. So in New York.
Massapequa,
So,
yes.
hi
yes.
Anne, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Today, I'm good. How can I help you today?
I was just wondering what you see the week coming up, what it's going to be for me, if you see anything important I should know.
For this week? Okay, so this is coming up. Okay. I want to go to work. You're working? You're working, Anne?
No, I
you
don't
have a
work.
Job? You don't work?
No.
Are you looking for work?
No.
Okay,
I'm
want a job?
I'm on disability. I can't work.
Okay. I see you getting very excited. I keep on hearing, even though you can't work and you're on disability, I keep on hearing work and getting excited about it. So I don't know if maybe it's about things working or wanting to work well for you, but there's something about, I'm hearing the word work, and I can see you getting quite excited. I feel like, though, for you, sometimes it seems like I'm going through an uphill battle. It's like I'm in a wheelchair and I'm trying to push the wheelchair up the hill by myself. And it's like it's a bit of an uphill battle sometimes.
Yes.
But I also feel like you have a very open heart, and I feel like you do anything for anyone. Um, I feel like I like getting flowers. I feel like there's flowers. I like getting flowers with you as well. And two, you might be getting an extra payment. It could be some sort of extra like payment coming up for you as well. Some sort of extra payment too.
That would be
You're
nice.
you're very resilient. I feel like even though you have these setbacks, you're quite resilient and you're all about good communication and looking forward. I also feel like um, I'm seeing you hold hands. So you've also got a partner as well, or there's someone around you.
Yes.
And
Yes.
okay, yeah. And I feel like
Yes.
this is
There's
a
some.
quite good. I feel like they are quite loving. Um, they're quite loving.
Yes.
I mean, I know you're in New York. I'm not sure. I see you going to the beach or walking along the beach with this person. And I know you're in New York, and I don't really know what if it's a beach in New York or not. Um, I'm not, so I don't really know much about what's over there. But I am seeing you walk on the beach, so I don't know if, but I feel like it's somewhere that's more laid back and very sort of beachy. So I don't know if you're going to go on a holiday or you're going to go to like a drive to the beach. But I see you going to the beach. Um, or even going and having fun at like a fair or
That's
something like
true.
that, or some sort of like carnival. I do see like there's happiness for you in terms of relationships as well. I also feel like you got to be a leader. You got to take the lead too with things. I feel like sometimes you hold back and let other people take the lead or make decisions for you. I feel like you got to do that yourself because you are quite independent. I also see a dog around you as well. Do you have a dog or help a dog?
No, I don't. No, I used to
Okay.
own one. I mean,
Oh,
they
you used to
passed
have.
away. The dogs I have. I have a cat now.
That's okay. Okay. So the dog that passed away, was he like a helpful dog, a helper, or like a big dog?
Yes, a big dog. I mean, he wasn't a helping dog, like a or he was a family pet,
Yes, but
but he was a
he
good
was like,
dog.
yes, but he could. But I feel like he could train, like he could do like certain things, or like protective. Like I feel like, although looking at him, I feel like a bit woofy, but like he could definitely help you. Like he was a smart dog, and I feel like this dog was very caring and very loyal
Yes,
by your side, and I feel like very protective of you as well. So I feel like even though you got a cat now, this dog is still
yes,
around you, and he's still there, watching out, looking after you. Because I feel like this dog has a good sense of character. So I feel like if there's someone that comes around that he doesn't like, he's going to be very protective of you. And I still feel like these dogs around you being protective of
okay,
you for people that he doesn't like as well. The cat that you have, I feel like the cat's very loving. I feel
nice.
like it's a very special cat that you have. And I'm going to say this cat is smart. And I feel like this cat, it has very good intuition too. I feel like this cat senses things where you can talk to this cat and it like understands what you're saying as well. Um, okay, okay. And also want to say for Christmas, I know Christmas is a long way away. We just had it, but I feel like for you for Christmas, I feel like I want to go somewhere different. I don't feel like I want to be maybe where I am. I feel like I want to go in somewhere that's a bit warmer or not as cold. So I feel like there could be a trip around Christmas time, or you're wanting to go and spend Christmas where it's a little bit warmer, not cold, too, as well. Do you have any questions for me, Anne?
Okay, great.
Do you have any
No, that was a
questions?
great reading. Thank you very much.
Okay,
I'm looking
that's
forward to it.
okay.
No, I'm good. Thank you
That's
very
okay.
much. I appreciate
That's
it.
okay. That's okay. No worries. So, everybody, this week is going to be an interesting week that we've got coming ahead with these conjunctions that we have. I will put a few cards out to see what's coming up for the collective. I feel like everyone needs to be I feel like there could be a set energy of being sort of on guard, or people sort of, or they're listening, like you're going to be here, like what's happening, whispering around you as well. I feel like it's a week of trying to not be too serious, trying to sort of relax and sort of take it back if you can. I feel like it would be a good time to be able to go away, or sort of some sort of retreat, or go somewhere that's quite peaceful too. Let's have a look at, but it may be hard to get away. I feel like that if someone's only around you to pressure your buttons, this could be a week where they do pressure buttons and you sort of react to it as well. It might have a sense of some people where things around them is a little bit coming down, but at the same time, there's a sense of like love. This might be the conjunction that we've got with Venus coming up here. So I feel like there's a sense of like soulmate, being loved around people that are loving us as too. There is I feel like a sense of having too much to do, too much to get done, too much to do, and a sense of overworked. But I also feel like it's also this week there is a need of having a time out as well. Even though we're about looking forward, there is something that a goal or something that I want to revisit from the past. I feel like is to come backing up to the future, and it even could be the sense that you do like go on a date or you there's a sense of like love at first sight. As when I see this card, I always feel like it's like love at first sight as well, like Cupid's arrow that's coming in too for this week. I feel like people are trying to create a stability and you're trying to be there for others. You're having to be the strong one and be compassionate and be there to help other people who maybe seem very strong but aren't having some trouble there as well. So if you're in Brisbane, come down to the MBS Festival. It is on today till 6 p.m. and then we've got Friday, Saturday and Sunday, so till 9 till 6. And I think it might close an hour earlier on Sunday. So if you're in Brisbane, come down, say hi, get a reading. Me and I've got my friend Aileen doing the readings here. My friend Rita's taking the bookings. It does get busy on the weekends. If you want to contact me for a reading, you can. My website and Facebook is Lady D Psychic Parties. My Instagram and TikTok is Lady D as Psychic, and my YouTube channel is Lady D or Danielle Psychic. So I see you back in Sydney next week, same time, and I will see you then. So bye for now.